Hello, welcome again. We are solving Indian Forest Services Mechanical Engineering paper 2 of year 2009. Question number 8a. Draw a labeled schematic diagram of a modern radiant power boiler with natural circulation. Clearly show one boiler drum, two body chassis, three primary and secondary air supply system, and four feed water system. How is the balance draft created? So this is the schematic diagram. Um, Here, this is your drum. This is D superheater. This is radiant superheater. This is uh, reheater. This is convective superheater. This is economizer. This is air preheater, and this is your stack. So these are the various accessories. And so first thing is drum and body accessory. So starting from drum and body accessories. So drum, um, from the drum we can see this is a drum. From the drum the steam flows here. This is the part. To convective superheater and leaves here and then goes to radiant superheater and then goes goes here and then goes up and then to distributor and then to pendant separator and then to turbine. And from high pressure turbine to some steam is extracted for reheating and then it is sent to intermediate pressure turbine. So this is the steam flow. So explaining this in words, I am reading out just. Drum of the boiler is shown in figure. Steam is separated from bubbling water in the drum and goes to convective or primary separator where heat is absorbed by convective mode. From the convective separator, steam goes to radiant separator RSH installed at the top of the furnace where heat is absorbed by radiation. Steam leaving the radiant separator goes to the separator where water of high purity is sprayed onto the steam to bring down and the steam temperature to its desired value if it exceeds the latter. From this operator, steam finally goes to pendant operator for further operating before it leads to main stop valve to high pressure turbine. Both this operator and pendant operator often termed as secondary operator. Steam exiting from high pressure turbine goes back to furnace for being recuperated to the desired temperature in the reheater. Steam after being reheated flows to intermediate pressure turbine for further expansion. This is what I have explained. Okay, now proceed on to next part. We have explained, we have carried out this boiler drum and boiler system. Now third part is primary air and secondary air. So here in the diagram, air is drawn here like this. And now some air has been extracted, that is called primary air. It is used to dry the coal. And rest is secondary air, that is here to supply to the coal to burn it. Okay, so this is the primary air carrying coal and this now secondary air is rich and it is burned here. So now the gas is formed here, temperature is 1300 and now these gases are going to radiant separator and then to reheater, then to convective separator and then to economizer, then to air preheater and then finally to electrostatic respirator and ID fan to atmosphere to stack. So this is the path of primary and secondary air, and this also explains the ballast draft created. So here explanation of it is atmospheric air fed by a forced draft fan is preheated by outgoing flue gases in a heat exchanger called air preheater. Air heated to desired temperature which varies from 250 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius depending on the type of the coal burned is split into two streams, primary and secondary. Hot primary air 15 to 30% of total air flows through pulverizer to dry the coal for better grinding, and also to the help push the coal particles through the burner into the furnace. The whole secondary air flows into the wind box and gets distributed to burner to help combustion. The fuel burns in the furnace with great intensity to some 1350 degrees or even higher depending upon the quality of coal. The combustion gases impart portion of their energy to water tubes, risers, and then to superheater, reheater, and economizer, and leave the latter at 450 degrees. From there, they preheat the atmospheric air in air preheater, leaving it at about 160 degrees Celsius. Dust collectors, electrostatic precipitators collect uh, the entrained solid particles, mostly ash, from the flue gas stream. An induced draft fan draws flue gases from the furnace and sends them to the stack through atmosphere. The exiting gas temperature is about 160 degrees Celsius, represent the availability loss to plant, but it is required for creating ballast plant. But it is accepted from because of following reason. First is the gas temperature should be kept well above the dew point temperature of water vapor in the gases, or equal to saturation temperature of the particle of water vapor, to prevent the condensation which would form acid with SO2 or SO3. So this temperature is kept high to prevent the formation of H2SO4. And second reason is the flue gases must have enough buoyancy to rise in high plume above the stack for proper atmospheric dispersal. So, if the temperature is high, then it can rise to the stack. That's how the ballistic is created. And next part is feed water system. So this is the feed water system. Here, this is boiler drum. The water comes from here, okay, and passes through economizer, then to drum, and then to this downcomer, and then to this, then to here, and get heated, and finally return to drum. So this is the path of the feed water system. So explanation of it is the water at 170 degree to 260 Celsius depending upon the boiler drum pressure. From high pressure feed water heater enter the conveyor, leaves saturated or two-phase mixture of low quality. It then enters the steam turbine, steam drum at midpoint. Water from the steam drum flows through insulated downcomers which are situated outside the furnace of the header. Headers are connected to water. Headers are connected to water tubes that line the furnace wall and act as risers. The water in the riser tubes receives heat mainly by radiation from combustion gases and boils. The density differential between water in the downcomer and that in riser helps circulation. So this is the explanation of feed water system. So this is the diagram that we need to draw. It is very hard to draw, so please don't attempt this question.